The issue around recruitment in our industry has probably, truth to tell, been a slow burning issue over many, many, many years. You know, we are an industry that struggles to attract young people. I think that's perhaps a bit of a sad indictment of all of us in the industry, that we haven't done a good enough job in making our industry attractive enough to bring the right high caliber of people to actually want to come into our industry. I mean, it's so common when I talk to retailers and suppliers, how did they find their way into our industry? It's amazing that so many people kind of almost stumble their way into it almost by accident. We really do struggle, and to attract particularly young people in our industry. And I think this is a real serious problem. They see our industry outside looking in as dull, boring, grey, not very exciting. But perhaps they don't even think about our industry, and that must change. That is not healthy, because who are going to be the entrepreneurial business owners of the future, the kitchen and bathroom installers of the future, the tilers of the future, who's going to be working for the suppliers of the future, unless we start to attract these young people into the industry? There's a number of things we need to do. We need to address that problem. That is not an easy problem to fix, and that is going to take all industry stakeholders coming together to come up with, I think, a strategy and a game plan to really help kind of improve that situation and attract young quality people in. But I think we've got a short-term problem, because almost without exception, when I visit our retail customers, at some point in the conversation, they will ask, do I know of anybody in their local area looking for a kitchen designer job, bathroom salesperson's job, because they are absolutely desperate because of the amount of work they now have. Kitchen installers and bathroom installers during the lockdown went off to do other things, but they haven't come back to work for that retailer. It's, you know, giving severe problem, because of course, when a consumer, they may take 12 months to get to a position where they decide to buy a new kitchen or a new bathroom, but once they've made that decision, they kind of want it yesterday. It's easy to see where the problem lies. The much harder issue, I know you're going to ask me, is then what's the answer? So short term, one of the things we're doing, we're encouraging our members, rather than looking at recruiting fully experienced kitchen designers, bathroom salespeople, that I simply don't believe those people are available out there. If they are, they're very few and far between. So the answer, therefore, is you're probably going to have to go out into other markets, attract the right caliber of individual to come and work in your business, but with no experience. On one hand, it's quite an attractive proposition. It's bringing new blood into our industry, which is all exactly what we need. But of course, it puts terrific pressure on the retailer. Now bring in a new person that now needs training. It takes somebody that has never ever sold a kitchen, designed a kitchen, be the fully fledged individual that you want them to be and earning the revenue you want them to. You know, that's not a quick fix. So to try and help that process, what we've introduced over the last few months are some online training modules that we've been working with Simon Akers Group to put together. And this is both a combination of written work and also videos as well. It can be done in the person's own time of an evening or over a weekend, or if business time is allowed during the working day to do. It really takes somebody from pretty sort of novice, basic level through the steps of a sale, to help them basically, and help the retailer obviously train this individual up. There's certification at the end of it once they've completed the course. There's a variety of different courses, basic, intermediate, expert level. It's very cost effective. It's not a particularly expensive thing to do. And we're urging all of our members that are bringing young people into their business afresh to obviously engage and take on these courses as part of the training process. Already we're getting really positive feedback about it, so it seems to be working. Such a fantastic industry. You know, it's fast paced, it's exciting, it's sexy. We're dealing with high values, and you can see it's something I feel really strongly about. And it is something that we've got to come up with some answers, and come up with some answers quick, because this problem is only going to get worse. It won't get better by itself.